Hi, welcome back for our last and final training session of Powtoon. This session will be shorter in comparison to the others, but I wanted to show you guys how to export your presentation and what all you can do with the presentation once you're done with it. So if you still have your All About Me presentation saved, we're going to go ahead and open that up through editing. It'll take just a moment to load. Now here is the All About Me presentation we used in the first training session about different backgrounds and text. So here we are going to finally export the presentation. Now first off, you would probably be working on a project that you had just started, not one that you had kind of already completed. So first thing you would want to make sure is that your Powtoon has been saved and is saved to the most recent version so that your presentation, once you have exported it, it is the version that you are expecting. And before you export, I would highly recommend previewing your presentation, and this just gives you a quick run through of what the presentation will look like. So by clicking preview, this is what the presentation will look like. And you also have the option, if you didn't want it to be like a movie, you could create it to be more like a slideshow just by clicking this blue dot, and it would switch over. And so each slide you could jump back and forth using. Or if we want to finish through the movie, flip it over. Whichever version you like more and you're more comfortable with. So once you have viewed the entire presentation and you're satisfied with it and you want to select slideshow or movie, you choose that. And for this instance, I'm going to leave it as a movie. And now that you are satisfied with your presentation, you can either export from here, or if you click this X, there's a white box that will allow you to also export from the home dashboard. So we're going to select export, and you have tons of different options for exporting. So if you would like to upload it, you can either share this to YouTube, Facebook. There's also a SlideShare. That is a pro option though. You must pay for this to have a SlideShare. And then all these different other platforms to share with. And then you can also upload straight to your personal computer and save it that way. You can also save it as a PowerPoint, PDF, or an MP4. MP4 is a pro option though. And then you also have the options to share it to different bases such as Twitter, LinkedIn, Google, an embedded link, and also through an email. So for me, I am going to send this to my YouTube channel. So I'm just going to select YouTube, and you will simply just add your account. This will walk you step by step, and you just select allow. And now that I have my account, you can choose whether you want your presentation to be public, private, or unlisted. I will make mine public, and then clicking next. you can either add like hashtags to your video, or even if you didn't want to use a hashtag, you can use just words. So Powtoon about me project final. Just some words that are describing the video and what its purposes are. Oh, and always click save. You can also add a description about the video that you are hosting. This movie is all about me. And save. And you also have options to go back and edit if you don't like that. And you can now select a category for what this was used. This was used for education and both training, but we'll just go through and put it as a training video. And then this is also if you want it on Powtoon to be public or private. And since we do not pay for, or I do not pay for the pro option, public is the only option. And then also without paying for the pro option, you can only select the standard 480p for your quality. But it will work perfectly for phones and laptops, which is what most students will be using for presentations anyways. And now you can upload that Powtoon. And here my video is, and people are able to make comments now and share it on different medias. And then you're also able to go back and edit that Powtoon, and it will go back to the original canvas that you started with if you've noticed a problem with your Powtoon. But I hope you guys learned a lot. Thank you so much for your time.